It's done. I closed, dude. Finally.
Congratulations. I know.
I'm hyped.
Right.
I'm hyped. It feels real.
So here's what I want from this call. I want you to walk me through exactly what happened through this deal. I'm very excited to hear. Explain to me what you did to close, what you did differently, what you learned from the first deal. Because I think we got all the way up to lead 5 on this one. Right? So we actually exhausted the entire thing. So I want to hear from you. I know you talk, just go for it.
Okay. You want me to start with like the whole lead process or just specifically this lead?
I want to hear how you got this from start to finish. And, you know, I mean, you've closed, you mastered this one. So then walk me through it. How you got this one?
Yeah. So this one was a little difficult because I had some trouble reaching her on the phone. I called a couple times and she hung up on me right away. Wow. So finally, one day I was like, you know what? I'm just going to screw it. I'm just going to be direct. I called her. I said, hey, Chevelle, I'm able to close this week. When can I come see the property? And then finally that got her attention. So then I was able to slow things down a little bit. We built some rapport. And we set a date for the walkthrough. I met her in person. She was really nice. I was able to build some rapport with her because we're both young. So I was talking to her about that. How no one takes us serious because we look young. But then, I was just talking to her about the property. She's owned it for about a year. She was telling me a little bit about her process. I was telling her that I used to be a realtor and whatnot. And then, we talked about the rooms, what I'm going to do to the property. And just like that, I was easy to close.
That's pretty cool. Okay. So then, if I'm not mistaken, this is a 4-bedroom, 1 bath.
Yep, that's correct.
So based on my estimation, so depending on what your city you're in, usually if you're like in California and New York, you're actually going for maybe like $40 a night, $50 a night sometimes. So then let's chart that's up to on the low end around $1,200 per room, right? Minimum, which means that in like Christmas time is coming up, you could be doing $50 per room. That's what, $1,500?
Yeah.
Per room. That's actually pretty crazy. But let's say on the low end, we are doing $1,200 per room, 4 bedrooms. You're getting $4,800 from this property.
Yep.
What's it going to cost you?
Cost me $2,500 for the monthly rent plus utilities. So I'm going to add right around $300. I'd say $2,800.
$300-400. Okay, but let's turn it out to 4. So then, all in all, if in a bad month you're doing $1,800, $1,500 to $1,800.
Yeah,
dude,
I'm hyped. Yeah, this is crazy. What is
that per year? Hold on, let me do some calculation. Go ahead. I want to know what that is per year.
Let's see.
1,800 times 12.
21K. Yeah.
You know, there's some people who don't earn that in a year, and you're gonna dude.
Even at my last job, I didn't even make that much.
That's crazy.
Yeah, from a system, I'm making that much. It's crazy. It really is.
It's crazy. All right. Keep going.
Oh yeah. So this was just from my side. I was doing some research and I saw that the lowest rent in the area was around $63 a night. Now, granted, she has been renting for a while and she was set up. I think she's been a super host for 4 years. But I'm thinking if I get close to that price, like what you said, 50, that would be perfect.
Wow, you're saying that some people are doing 64 bedroom? Hold on, back up.
Yeah.
Hold on. So
60 was the lowest, by the way. I think a good amount was maybe higher 60 to 75, maybe.
1,800 for 1 bedroom, 1,800 times 4. Let me see. Damn, you're about to make some serious money, man. 7,200.
Dude, that doesn't even feel real.
Dude. All right, this is one deal, man. This is one deal. That's what's so crazy. It's actually funny because they banned, or they didn't ban, but they limited severely Airbnbs in New York. So because you're in New Jersey, all the traffic that's going to New York, tourists have to choose between going to spend $400 a night or spending $63 or $60 or $50 a night with you.
Exactly.
Yeah. No brainer. They stay here. They get on the train for $14 back and forth.
Yeah. Simple.
Yeah, it's a no brainer. This is such a good deal, man. This is such a good deal for you.
I know. I'm hyped. The more I looked into it, the more I realized how good it was. It's really awesome. Plus the place is in Perfect condition. I couldn't have asked for more.
Damn, man, that's such a good deal. And so you said today's the 7th, because you're moving in on the 11th.
Yep.
So do you already have the keys, or are you going to get the keys on the 11th?
Gonna get the keys on the 11th.
And you're paying deposit on...
Also on the 11th.
Okay, perfect. And you've already signed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Okay, so then final question for you. I know that we had talked, we had gone through a bit of a journey, so we had to do some credit work in the back end, right?
Mm-hmm.
come a long way,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so it's funny because the reason why I like talking like this is because I think everybody wants to get there in like 2 weeks, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody just wants to get there in 2 weeks, and they want to just flip a switch, and it's like $100,000, right? That's how people think it is. But then no one starts at the same place. So then we had to do some credit work and then come around, get you credit above 720, then build your business credit, and you were able to actually go ahead and not use your own money to close this deal.
Yep.
I think that's my favorite part of it.
Yeah.
I'm hyped for you using, getting to the bag, I'm hyped.
Yep.
Of course. But I think what's cool is that you're not using your own money. I think if you can actually see people do that, then it changes how you feel about the entire world of real estate. It's like, oh, I actually don't need to have $100,000 to go and make money.
100%. And I was one of those people where I like you said, I didn't have capital at the time, and we were able to get me from nothing to having enough to start this business.
Yeah. And then you can see that I saw you doing the calculations now, the break even by the time that you get to maybe February, maybe March or November now.
Yeah.
The money that you invested, you've gotten it back, which is break even. And now you can do the same thing without ever using your own money, and property one is still going to pay you.
Exactly.
Dude, just imagine having 4 of these. It's over. Dude.
I can't wait.
And it's just 4.
Yeah. That's just the start.
You only need, you really only need 4, 5, 6 to really change the game forever. Mm-hmm.
Damn. You're getting me hyped over. I haven't even started the first one. You're getting me hyped about the second.
It's so funny. I don't know if I include this, but we actually closed our last deal for this year. Sort of a big deal. Mm-hmm. And this one, I think we're going to be doing close to $4,000 per month on this one. So we are actually setting up a property at the same time. So exactly what you're going through right now, we're doing it too.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
So we're also furnishing right now. And so, and it's a great time to find a property, especially with December coming around. January tends to slow down a bit because Christmas time, and then by the time February comes, it's Valentine's Day. It's a perfect time, man. It's perfect time.
Not to mention, the World Cup is going to be big. I'm really hyped for that. Oh, forget my God. Yeah.
You, once those properties go live, you should start hiking your rates 200% already.
Dude. I'm going to, believe me.
Man, that's so cool. That's so cool. Daniel, I'm really excited. I'm really proud of you, man. You've done a lot of work.
Thank you.
And you're patient until the end. This is where the real journey starts, right? Now we've gone to the starting line. So from here on, is property 1, property 2, property 3, property 4, and then you'll be on your way, my friend.
Definitely. Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I couldn't have done it without you guys. This is awesome.
Hype for you, dude. I'm hyped for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Daniel. Anything else you want to say?
Dude, I just have to say thank you. Like, for real, before we had started this, I didn't think I was ever going to be able to get into real estate like this. I thought it was going to take me 5 or 10 years. To be able to start like this in college with no money is genuinely unbelievable. And you guys are doing a really awesome thing here. And way more people should be joining this. This is crazy value, genuinely. Crazy. I can't believe that it's only I paid $2,000. I can't believe it. This is crazy.
That's awesome, man. I'm so glad you said that.
But yeah, thank you. Genuinely, thank you.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. And this is just the beginning, man. I always say, man, it's a lifetime, right? So once you start with us, you're in it for life. So
exactly. Welcome. Yeah, that's the goal. Yep.
All right, let's do this, man. All right, let's go. All right, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for hopping on the call with me.
problem.
I'm sure you're gonna enjoy your weekend because Monday you'll be closing. Tuesday you'll be closing.
Yup.